Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the wonderful Pacific Northwest in that humble little town of Belfair, Washington, or Hickville, USA, as I love to call where I live. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So this is my May 2026 Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 24, everybody. So once again, I'm going to do two cards. We're going to do simple stamping, of course. We are going to get to 25. Yes, because 25, we're going to do two cards too. Not sure what we're going to do, but I have one card base left and we're going to use it, make two cards. So with that being said, let's get on with today's video. So this kit is called Sparkling Celebration. You can make a total of 9 cards if you make them as they were designed. 3 of each of these designs and the envelopes have been fabulous to work with. In today's video, we're going to be using a couple of envelopes. So on the back, as always, there's a QR code down here that would lead you to a video that would show you how to put this kit together as it is designed. There's a visual of everything that comes in the kit. Over here it lists those coordinating colors, and in videos 1 through 5 I would tell you what those coordinating colors are, and I will share with you everything that comes in the kit. After that, we just kind of mosey along. So they have now decided to print the images of the stamps on the back of the instruction sheet, and here they are. We have the ink blobby treetop bush. Time to celebrate. You are invited. The fireworks, the stars, and wishing you happiness. The add-on dies for April, May, and June are called the Wonderful Scene dies. They will coordinate, of course, with April, May, and June, but the new dies are out and available to purchase. They are called the Detailed Flora dies. And then if you are missing your insert that we used to get, go ahead and create your own with a half a sheet or a quarter sheet. Use the sheet that your stamps come on as a stamp block, ink them up, stamp them, and don't forget to write down the month and year and the name of the paper pumpkin kit. So for today's card, you want to know what we're going to use? We're going to use Magical Mermaid. Yes, we are. And I need another card. I should have everything. This is not it, everybody. Hold on. I don't want to lose all my pieces because, as you can see, I did lots of fussy cutting because we did a mermaid. And we used this bit of an envelope for her hair and for a tail. And then we used an envelope flap here. Bits and pieces of the kit that was left for another mermaid's tail. So I don't believe I got out. This was one of those stamps that did not cling, and we're going to need to put these on blocks to stamp a background. Not sure. We're going to do one that says Mermaid Kisses and Starfish Wishes, and then we're going to do another that says I believe in you. I'll never stop believing in you. And we're going to do our wee little mermaid as well. So we need all of these little blocks. And not the magical birthday, because I'm not sure. If I need that, I'll just grab it and stamp it. So all of my stamps are there. We can use Time to Celebrate from this kit on the envelope. And let's get started. So our first one, we're going to do the blue-tailed mermaid. So I have a card base that is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Now these are all going to be this way because this is the dark part of the ocean, right? So we need to create a scene, basically, is what we're doing. And this one is going to be Mermaid Kisses and Starfish Wishes, and we're going to use Night of Navy. I think we're going to just use Night of Navy for all of them. And yes, these have been used before because this was a used stamp set. So there's our Mermaid Kisses and Starfish Wishes. Ta-da! Yes, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We might have to go to the black memento. So let's switch now to black memento. We need our bottom of the ocean stamp. Just gonna do some here. Oh, that's really a fine print, and some here. Maybe this will be a card I give to little Miss Ava, because she'll be on her way here soon. Now we need some seaweed for our mermaid to swim through. And just like that, we have some underwater. We're going to use this one in Night of Navy. Some bubbles here. Most definitely. So just like that, we have an underwater scene. And then, ta-da, ta-da, our mermaid has arrived. 1, 2, and where is her hair? So this was out of this piece. This was out of some scrap, very vanilla, and this was out of the flap of the envelope. So I am just, this is called paper piecing, by the way. You stamp it on a piece of cardstock or paper, and you piece it back together, kind of like a puzzle. So I just fussy cut it. I'm putting it back on, and I purposely cut off quite a bit so I could fit it back into place without you seeing where it's cut from. And there you go. Paper piecing. Really simple. And there is our mermaid. So, really, really simple card, right? So, mermaid kisses and starfish wishes, and that is going to go like that. And we're just going to stamp a little bit on the inside of our card. Nothing on the, no words. Just a little like that. Let's do our envelope as well, and then we'll get it all put together. Oh, we forgot our little mermaid. We'll have to put her on the back here. So let's get this on. I better cover one of these up at least. Simple, simple cards. Doesn't mean they're not pretty. It just means they're very simple stamping here. And these were just using up those envelopes. I'm just going to add my glue like that. And whoops, keep it on the table and put my mermaid on. So that's one mermaid card. Check and done. So my next mermaid card is I'll Never Stop Believing in You. And this one, all of my pieces here, we're going to do the same, but this time I used the flat piece of this envelope, right? That's her tail, so let's glue that tail on. Paper piecing, simple, just some fussy cutting, or you could die cut if you had a die. And her hair was all the yellow, sun-kissed hair. So there's our second mermaid. Let's go ahead, and this time I think we'll make it, it really does look better over there. We're going to put it over here. And do I want to do it? I think we're going to stamp this one in black. So I'll never stop believing in you. Yes. And do we want to do a Little Mermaid? We're going to do one in the background here. We're going to do another down here. And then we're going to stamp on top of them. and see how this comes out. All trial and error. Now our seaweed. So this one's hiding in the seaweed. This one's down here. They're in Atlantis. We can set a scene, right? We want lots of bubbles. We should probably do one more mermaid down here. There we go. One more. Let's cover that up for the moment. Give our mermaid some bubbles. There we go. And then this mermaid will be swimming like so. And this one we can put, we'll do the star kiss. Star kiss. Starfish. We'll stamp this one on the inside of this card. Let's go ahead and stamp our envelope as well. 1, 2, and our wee little mermaid. I'll try to remember to make sure Ava gets that card. I'll have to put a note on it. She is a little fish of a thing. Loves to swim at the pool, though the pool is closed because they're redoing the pool house in my development. I don't know how. They must have taken out a loan. That's why our dues are so high, because that's absolutely insane. Did it need to be done? I don't know. It was here longer than I've lived here, and I've lived here way long, so maybe so, but Jiminy's. Oh, and look at there. This is too long. I'm going to have to do some cutting, because apparently I just cut the envelope. I did the shave and a haircut bit, and did not cut it to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So we need to do the shave and a haircut with scissors. So we have to do it the old-fashioned way, just following the lines. But sometimes, you know, that's the way it goes. Let's glue our mermaid down. I feel like it needs some bubbles there, so we're going to have to put some extra bubbles in this one, because it just has a gap there that needs, that we could go like this. Oh, it smeared it a bit, but that's okay. We're just going to add more bubbles. There we go. This tail needs a dollop of glue. Not a dollop of daisy, a dollop of glue, that's all. And we are done. We can add some shimmer and shine to these little mermaids. I mean, what's a mermaid without shimmer and shine, and even on their bodies, right? Oh, most definitely. So there's one with her envelope. In this one. So tell me, which mermaid is prettier, the blue fin or the orange multicolored fin? I think they're both pretty, actually. So just a little something different for this paper pumpkin kit. And as of this moment, I have no idea what to do with my two card bases. I started something with a lighthouse and I didn't like it because the background is starry sky, and I was like, oh no, 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 no. So I might have to dig into some Christmas stuff for the last two cards. Don't be surprised if it's Christmas. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you all again soon here in my Wonderland. Bye bye for now, everyone.